BJD and a cup of tea. Hello there, MetaCynth here, and welcome to another episode of BJD and a cup of tea. Today we are drinking rose tea. And it's from, it's a loose leaf from the Llyr Tea Lounge. It's also Amnice's favorite tea. Yes, it's her absolute favorite tea, and it's the tea that she almost always drinks with Llyr. Which is not the reason it's her favorite tea, but, you know, it's definitely something that affects why she likes it. Now, we're doing a BJD and a cup of tea in honor of Llyr. We're having a tea party because he is home, and he is safe, and he is now part of my doll family. Llyr is a Dikadoll MuRong, gray skin. He is approximately 73 centimeters, 75, I don't remember. He's over 70, that's for sure. He's definitely bigger than Amnice, and he's a boy, so he's my first boy in the house as far as dolls go. So I'm really excited to have him. And he's gray skinned, so the gray resin is definitely very interesting as well. Amnice is white, Momo is normal pink, so now I have some comparison resins, different colors, and he's obviously a totally different company, being that he's from Dikadoll. Amnice and Momo are both from Doll Zone. So that's a little different, and big difference with Llyr from Amnice and Momo is Llyr is actually double jointed. I haven't seen a double jointed doll really up close and played with it before, so it's very different and very interesting to work with. I do think I might need to restring him. I think he might be a little loose. He's kind of floppy. I can't get him to hold his arms up very well. Let's see. So pretty much going to have to take him apart and restring him anyways because I want to give him a good coat of MSC. And I think I'm going to give Llyr a body blushing. And I also, with Amnice, I definitely want to, probably Llyr too, I want to hot glue suede their joints. I want to have, I heard that if you put a little hot glue suede into the joints, it helps them hold their poses better. Llyr definitely needs it. Amnice doesn't really need it too much, but I like to have it in like maybe her shoulder joints so that she can hold her arms up a little bit better than she currently does. But I definitely want to try it out, see if it does anything for my dolls or not, and go from there. I'll be sure to get that on video or photos or some sort of something so that you can have a bit of a tutorial or a bit of just a how-to or here's how I did it, maybe it'll help you kind of thing, just for your resources and your exploration in the hobby. As I learn, I want to help you learn. Again, Llyr is in my family. I'm so happy that he's here. Llyr is a very important role in Amnice's life. This is his human form. He actually, when Amnice first meets Llyr, he is a winged unicorn, and he helps her learn how to master her magical abilities. In a nutshell, a little background here, without giving away too many details, Amnice is born in a world whose legends and myths and history evolve around magical creatures. However, those magical creatures have taken on human form and over about 1,000 years have forgotten that they were once magical creatures. They're now humans, various clans. Each clan has its roots in some sort of mythological creature, whether it be a unicorn, a centaur, a mermaid. and so they preserve that heritage with traditions in their clans. However, they don't believe in magic, and no one can really use magic anymore. So when Amnis, who is abandoned as a child, is adopted into the Setzian clan, which is the unicorn clan, she starts to learn about ancient history and ancient magics through her mother, her adopted mother, Galaxia, who is a scholar at the university in central Shylon. And Galaxia teaches her things, well, and Amnis slowly discovers that she has magical abilities. And she's still young. She ends up having a dream, and she meets Llyr in this dream world, and the winged unicorn Llyr. And he begins to help her use her magics, and teaches her things about the ancient magics and all of that. But so eventually she finds out that the ancient magics are sealed, and that's kind of where the story begins. And she tries to find out ways or learn how to unseal the ancient magics and bring magic back to Shylon so that people can reunite with their true forms, with their magical form, whether that be a centaur, unicorn, mermaid, whatever that may be. So this is Lyr's human form. To put it shortly, all of my characters have some sort of magical form. Lyr's is a winged unicorn. Amnis's is a secret. I am not revealing that yet. Momo doesn't exist in this story at all. She's just a doll and a sweetheart at that. And Lysiana, which is my next character that I'm looking to get, actually, that I'm going to get in a doll form, is a mermaid, and but they all have human forms. So as dolls, I'm kind of getting them in their human forms. They do have different characteristics, even as humans, based on their clan. Amnis doesn't have a clan, so she looks more human than most. And she's white skinned, which is really different for the Shylon world because everyone has colorful skins. Lysiana has blue skin, Llyr has gray skin. Galaxia, Amnis's mother, has pink skin, like pink, like vibrant pink. So each character kind of has different markings and patterns and things. And so I'm trying to capture that in doll form. It's been interesting. There are companies that do offer resin colors that I'm looking to get, and some that don't. And so that's been an interesting kind of thing to try to match the character sculpt with the resin color and trying to find a company that has. Like for Lyr's case, I was looking for a company that had gray resin. Not every company does gray resin. A lot of them do. Quite a few do. But I'm also looking for specific details. He needed to have elongated features. He needed to be very masculine, not very feminine. A lot of the males in the BJD realm look feminine. And I wanted him to be very tall and slender. I didn't want an MSD, because he needs to obviously be taller than Amnis. So I had all these qualifications that I needed to meet. And I was set. I was set on the Soul Doll Chiron. Because he's gray skin, you can get him in gray skin. You can get him in a human form. And I thought he was going to be perfect. His face is pretty close to what I was looking for. Not quite right. But then I had my friend over, and I was on Mint on Card, which is where I bought Amnis and Momo from. And I was looking through some of the other companies on Mint on Card, and I found Dikadoll. And I was showing my friend some of the other dolls that I was looking at, and I showed her the MuRong sculpt. And I was like, well, Dikadoll comes in gray resin. So I was thinking, and she knows about my book. She's read the manuscript. So as soon as I showed her MuRong versus Chiron, she instantly said MuRong is Llyr. And I couldn't help but agree with her. And that's when I decided I was going to get MuRong as Llyr. So here he is. So that's a little bit about Llyr, a little bit about his history with Amnis. Llyr is shrouded in mysteries. He's been around for a really long time. I can't reveal too much about him, just because a lot of that kind of reveals itself in the manuscript, so since I'm really trying to get that, moving to get that published, I don't want to reveal too much spoilers for you. But if you have any questions about Llyr the doll, feel free to ask. I will try to do a body review of him as well. A little bit of an announcement for you. Ooh, announcements. Announcement. I've already ordered my next doll. I don't know if you guys saw that I had posted a video not too long ago. I believe it was the BJD challenge #1. Sculpts that you just keep coming back to. Well, as I said, when I look for a doll, I have very specific criteria because I'm looking to fill a specific character. I already knew that I was wanting to get Lysandra next. Lysandra is Amnice's best friend and her roommate in the Academy of Central Shylon. So I wanted to get her next so that Amnice's friend could be here. I got Llyr because he's important, but Lysandra is just as important, especially in the first book. She's very important as far as what Amnice goes through and what she experiences at the Academy. So I wanted to get her next in doll form. And I've already been looking at Impel Doll. They're Dorsey, which is a mermaid, blue resin, which, first of all, Lysandra has blue skin. That was the first criteria. I needed to find a girl doll that had blue skin. Second criteria is Lysandra's ears. They aren't human ears because she's based off of the Nereid clan, which is founded in mermaids and mermen, merfolk. So she needed to have ears that reflected that. And in the book, I describe them as fish fin looking. They fan out and they look like a fish's fin. So those two things I found in the Impel Doll Dorsey, the mermaid version. So the Colorful Life version. She's not a limited edition, which is fantastic. And I could pre-order her through Denver Doll Emporium. I ordered his wig through Denver Doll Emporium and Momo's other outfit, her Pookie Pookie outfit. So I've ordered a few things from Denver Doll before, but this is the first time pre-ordering and ordering a doll. Now the reason that I went ahead and got Lysandra was two things. One, Impel Doll was having an event. And in that event, you got to choose a free USD. So I picked Tenno. And I paid the extra money to make him gray skin because he fits a character that I have in mind for the far, 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 far future. And he kind of looks like a miniature Llyr, which is totally cute. So if I ever want to do like a little flashback Lyr's life photo story thing, I can. But anyways, so I got Tenno, couldn't refuse him, adorable doll, and Lysandra, and it's a great price, great deal. So I don't know when they're coming. I ordered them middle of October, so I think Denver Doll posts their order at the end of October to Impel Doll. So we'll see. Should be a couple months. Hopefully I'll have a box opening definitely of them when they arrive. She's taller than Amnice. She's 63 centimeters, and she'll be blue resin, so that should be really interesting. I'm going to have like a rainbow of resins once I'm done with getting all of my characters. So yay, new dolls. Second announcement. I'm thinking of getting another doll. One right after another, guys. It's not stopping. I have 6 characters that I want to get in doll form. I have 2. The third, Lysandra, is pre-ordered. And then 3 more. Those characters are Artunis, who's an elf and has more tannish, sun-kissed kind of skin. Alistar, which sort of a secret. He's also white-skinned. And Echion, which is a Turonian centaur. And he's got kind of like a darker, almost brownish skin. So those are the 3 dolls that I'm looking at. In doll form, 3 characters. I already know what dolls I want for Artunis and Alistar. Echion, I have an idea of what doll I want, but I'm just waiting for the company to release him in like a normal skin or a darker skin color. Artunis is technically, after Luciana, the next character on my list that I was going to get. But the doll that I'm looking at for Alistar is on sale. Because there's Christmas events happening right now, and a lot of the dolls companies are doing discounts or some kind of event where if you order a certain doll, you get a free head or a free wig or free jointed hands or a discount jointed hands or whatever. So he's on sale and he's going to be ridiculously cheap. So if I don't jump on it, I'd be pretty foolish because he's definitely a doll that I'm already planning on getting. So that's my plans. Those are my announcements. Little tip for you guys when ordering a doll. When I ordered Amni's, Dollzone was having an event. I don't remember. I think it was their Christmas event last year. And they were giving away Momo and No-No's dolls for free. And so when I got her, I got Momo for free. Llyr, I got impatient and I ordered him as soon as I decided for sure that I wanted him, and I pre-ordered him and started paying him off. No lie, the month after, like within weeks after I ordered him, literally like maybe 2 weeks after I ordered him, Dikadoll had an event where they were giving away, I think it was either a free head or a free tiny doll. So after missing the Dikadoll event, and then now, like I said, I'm doing the Impel Doll event, I've decided, and I'm going to tell you guys this too, if you do your research and you find a doll that you want, wait. You wait until they have an event. Because let me tell you, year-round doll companies have events. They do Christmas events, like I said. They do anniversary events. Impel Dolls did an anniversary event, and that's where I got Dorsey and Tenno coming. Right now, there's a Christmas event going on, which is what my next doll, or Alistar, I'm thinking about doing, because there's a Christmas event, and he's going to be discounted. There's always some kind of event going on, so if you wait, I know in this hobby, patience is like the key #1 thing you gotta work on, but if you wait, I promise you, and you order your doll, or pre-order your doll, within an event, it'll be so worth it. Like I said, I got Momo for free. That's a tiny doll. I've seen them online for anywhere between $75 to $100 just for her blank. So it's worth it. It's worth it even if it's just for the investment aspect. And it's worth it because, like I said, even just for discounts, it's just better if you wait and try to get it that way. But that's my tip, my advice. Thanks for watching, and thanks for helping us welcome in Llyr to the doll family. I can't be more pleased with his sculpt and with this doll. As my character, he's perfect. I'm so happy to have him. He's gorgeous. So thanks again, and I hope to see you guys in more videos. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And I'll make sure to put a link to Dikadoll, which is where I got Llyr from, in the description below as well. So, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye!